Good evening. We have here a great artist and good friend and one of the exhibitors for this event. State your name and what you do for the camera, please.
Peace and blessings. My name is Mansa Mussa. I'm an artist, a visual artist. Used to perform, but Daddy don't do that no more. But still a long time Newark arts educator also.
All right. So, what does MatureLineal mean to you?
Well, mater meaning mother, and lineal meaning a line. So I guess a line from mother to children, and that's something that's happened in Newark over and over again. The great art mother of Newark, Gladys Barker Grauer, passed a couple of weeks ago, and she was really the mother of Newark art, and a lot of us were influenced by her. So our line sort of comes down from Gladys Grauer in this town, and then the other mothers like Yvonne Anque and Adrienne Wheeler and Bisa Washington, who are sort of like, to me, their daughters, and then that line comes down from them.
So, what was any challenges you might have had preparing for this exhibit, if any?
Well, the one that I said the opening night, I had a health crisis in June, and while I was recovering, I said, "You're not a photographer anymore." I said, "Well, what does that mean?" I said, "That means you don't have a camera in your hand every day taking pictures." I said, "That don't mean I'm not taking pictures." So I just started on a piece of work, and I called it Lately, August 2019. And I just put together a black and white collage of images that I took in August of this month. And I did that to prove to myself, yo, man, you're still a photographer. And then I did it all in black and white. And I did it in a new style where my old style, and still is my style, condensed information, put something in every plane, every vista, every part. But now I'm starting to contextualize the work to leave more space, to take less items, but to say more with the content and the context. So that was the challenge, even before the show, because that's the first time I ever put that in the show. So I didn't even know I was going to put it in the show, but I was just starting to work on a piece of work just to challenge myself. So that was the challenge, and the challenge, it paid off because it was in the show and people dug it. People dug the piece.
Yeah, it was a great piece.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what is some advice that you would give to the young artists and the inspiring collage creators and fine artists moving forward?
Well, one thing is to keep working and to work constantly and to constantly challenge yourself. Expand your world to look for information and let that information inspire you to do more and different work. One thing, always work in a series of work. So that piece, Lately, August 2019, that's the start of a series of black and white pieces where not a lot of information, but stronger content and more complex content. Another thing is find a mentor. I still have a great mentor, Ben Jones, and he was able to help me through this vast art world, and also to help me concentrate and focus on certain things. He introduced me to the great collagist Romare Bearden. And when I met Mr. Bearden, I told Mr. Bearden, I'm also a collagist. And he said, "Well, what kind of collages do you make?" I said, "Well, I use my own photographs in my collages." He said, "What? That's a great idea." And I said, "Wow, hey, that's what I've learned to do. I've come up with something new as a collagist, using photographs that are my own photographs." So find your niche, find something that you can do that's unique to you, do it consistently, and to do it in a series of pieces. And like I said, one of the main things, sometimes the mentor doesn't evolve and just appear. Sometimes you gotta look for somebody out there who you think can help you, to guide you and direct you in this really complex world of art.
It's powerful. Can you give us some of your contact information or your Instagram or Facebook handles?
I'm at Instagram, Mansa Mussa, I think 973. On Facebook as Mansa Mussa Facebook, and then you can reach me, which is the easiest way, is send me an email, photomansa@gmail.com, photomansa@gmail.com.
I really appreciate you, brother. You're one of the best and realest. Straight from the heart, you're a brother that is for the people and your work is great, and you're already an icon and legend in my eyes and in my heart, and you most definitely are family. We appreciate the fact that you were part of this exhibit, MatureLineal, and once you show with us, you're always welcome to show with us.
Oh, thanks, brother. Thanks for inviting me, Suleiman. You remind me of the hustle I had 30 years ago in Newark, and that's a compliment. So, thank you for inviting me and allowing me to have the privilege of participating. And then keep doing what you're doing, man. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
You got it.
And I love you, brother.
I love you back.
Peace.
Peace.